I'll do a very quick update. I'm in my polytunnel. I've just potted up a load of kale, a load of red Russian kale and curly kale. There's also a couple of lettuces, some year round, and there's a couple of marigolds in there as well. And these little tiny ones, dark Rodin, which is a new one to me, but it's very dark. I've got loads of lettuces in there. There's year round, there's iceberg, cos, and I think that's it. Iceberg, cos, and year round. There's corn on the cob, a couple of different sorts, and there's more coming up. There's two sorts of peas. There's Belotti beans, red beans, dwarf beans. There's green dwarf beans. There's different coloured climbing beans, three coloured climbing beans. Two sorts of runner beans. The others are peas, obviously there. Down through here, cucumbers, pumpkins, squash, melons, all that sort of thing. Down underneath, brassicas, there's a pak choi down there, and then the rest of them are cauliflowers. Then it goes through into tomatoes and peppers, more tomatoes and peppers, more tomatoes and peppers, all the way down through here. Cucumbers as well, and then there's some more squash as well, or pumpkins. At the top here, spaghetti squash, curry squash. These ones are tiger melons. All of these are tiger melons, and then these ones here are watermelons. I've got tomatillos. There's some flowers here. These are all different sweet peas. There's, I think, three sorts of sweet peas. There's a couple of lupins that I got off Jake the other day. Sunflowers, there's loads of sunflowers. Different cucumbers again. There's some more flowers over there. More cucumbers again. And then different patty pan. These are orange patty pan. The ones at the back are the melon sort of thing. What else have we got to show you? That's where I've got all my seedlings that I seed them across. There's all different ones and some marigolds as well. I've put the odd marigold in here to deter bugs. The floating raft bed, I think what I'm going to do is empty it probably and fill it up with compost and plant lettuces direct into that and then feed them directly, because I'd like to get some stuff going, and this isn't doing anything because the system isn't on. The other option is I've got to get the system going and at least get the media beds going, even if it's an ebb and flow system, but that's what I like to do, just to get it going. I've got nasturtiums down here. These are all lettuces down underneath. Lettuces, I don't know what those ones there are, I can't remember. I think they're actually cauliflower. More squash and patty pan, cucumbers. There's a mixture tray there. The ones at the back that you can see I'm pointing at there, pak choi, more cos lettuce, more lola rossa. These ones here on the front are for pricking out into other things. This is lemongrass. There's lemon basil as well there. There's Chinese cabbage, kohlrabi, three different sorts of kohlrabi down there. I think I've got a fourth as well. And then down the end there, they're all lettuce. My strawberries are going well. I've eaten two today and they were absolutely delicious. I'm never going to sell any. There's 170 plants and there's loads of strawberries on them, and they're just ripening, and as they ripen I eat them. More lettuce, Mizuna, that rocket, and yeah, there's some sweet peppers in there and more patty pan, and okra. They're all growing as well. I still got my little trees growing around that my mate Paul left me, a bag of nuts, and I grew them. I think I've got 16 or 18 trees. I've given a couple away. I've got courgettes here, all different courgettes. They're not all different, they're all the same courgettes. There's some cuttings as well. My pineapple's growing, my moringa tree's growing, and my beans and courgettes in here, along with my avocados and my fruit trees. And there's the rest of them. And yeah, my banana plant's growing as well, even though I moved it. It's doing well. I've emptied the pond out. Every time it rains I keep on using it to water things. My fish are doing alright, and my indoor pond's looking really nice, along with my bromeliad that's nearly finished, and then my carnivorous plants, sundew, pitcher plant and Venus flytrap, and there's some pretty flowers as well. And that's all growing well as well. So hope everyone's well. Nice one. Cheers.